You know, sometimes life surprises you in ways you could never imagine. My name is Emily. I'm 29 years old, and I work as a teacher in a small town. Now, let me tell you something before I start. This is not a perfect love story. It's not one of those fairy tales where everything just falls into place. This is a story about choices, heartbreak, near misses, and finally, about finding love where I least expected it. And if you're listening right now, don't leave. Because I promise you, what happened to me might sound simple at first, but the way it unfolded changed my life forever. Every day, my routine was the same. I'd wake up early, prepare my lessons, make a quick cup of coffee, and walk to school. I taught young children, and though it could be exhausting, their laughter always made me happy. I lived alone in a small apartment near the school. My family lived in another city, and I didn't see them often. Weekends were quiet, books, coffee, long walks by myself. My life was simple, and honestly, sometimes it was lonely. I'd had a few boyfriends before, but nothing ever worked out. Each time, I told myself I was fine on my own. But deep down, I longed for someone kind. Someone honest. I wanted to love and be loved. But I was scared. Afraid of being hurt again. Then, one ordinary morning, something changed. I arrived at school early. The hallways were quiet. When I walked into the teacher's lounge, I saw a new face. A man stood near the coffee machine. He was tall with dark hair and a smile that seemed to light up the whole room. "This is David," my colleague Lisa said. "He's the new teacher." David turned to me, still smiling. "Hi, I'm David. What's your name?" "Emily," I said softly. He looked so friendly, so open. My heart skipped. I felt nervous. But I smiled back. From that day, we saw each other every day. At lunch, sometimes he sat next to me. We'd talk about books, our students' little things. He loved music and art. I told him about a quiet cafe I loved in town. Then one afternoon, he surprised me. "Emily," he said, "would you like to have coffee with me?" My cheeks grew warm. "Me?" He grinned. "Yes, you." I wanted to say no, to protect myself. But my heart whispered, "Say yes." So I did. That evening we met at the cafe. It was quiet, with soft yellow lights glowing against the rain outside. We sat by the window. He told me about his childhood, his family, his dream of opening an art studio. I told him about teaching, how much I loved watching children learn. I felt comfortable. It was as if I had known him longer than just a few weeks. After that day, we spent more and more time together. At school, we laughed during breaks. He brought me coffee in the mornings. I brought him cookies from my favorite bakery. We even went to a museum one weekend. The museum had paintings that looked alive, photographs that carried stories. And when David stood next to me, pointing at a canvas and whispering what he saw in it, I felt something stir inside me. Something I hadn't felt in years. Maybe, just maybe, this was something real. But just when I started to believe it, everything shattered. One afternoon, David came to my classroom after school. His face looked serious. "Emily, can we talk?" I nodded, nervous. Then he said the words that broke me. "I have a girlfriend. Her name is Rachel. We've been together for 4 years." I froze. "What?" He looked down. "But I'm not happy with her. When I'm with you, I feel free. I feel happy." My heart pounded. My thoughts raced. You have a girlfriend? Then why spend so much time with me?" "Because you make me feel alive." His voice was soft, but my chest ached. That night I couldn't sleep. My mind was a storm. If he wasn't happy, why was he still with her? Why hadn't he told me before? Did I mean anything to him, or was I just a secret? The next day I avoided him. I couldn't even look at him. But fate wasn't done torturing me. A few evenings later, I went to the market. I heard his voice. I turned my head and there he was. With her Rachel she was beautiful. Long curly hair, stylish clothes, laughter that rang like music. She and David looked close, laughing together, their shoulders touching. My heart cracked in two. He said he wasn't happy. But what I saw was happiness. I walked away quickly, fighting tears. That night, I sat in my small apartment staring at the wall. And the question kept coming back. Do I want to be someone's second choice? The answer was clear. No. The next morning at school he cornered me. Emily, why are you avoiding me? I took a deep breath. David, I saw you. At the market. With Rachel. You looked happy. His face changed. It's not what you think. Rachel and I are together, but I don't love her anymore. I shook my head. If you don't love her, then tell her. But I can't be part of this. I won't be your secret. His eyes grew wet. I don't want to lose you, Emily. My heart broke again. I care about you, David, but I can't do this. And then I walked away. The next days were heavy. I missed him, his smile, his laugh, the way he noticed little things about me. But deep down, I knew I had done the right thing. Still, the loneliness crept back. I told myself, maybe love just isn't meant for me, but life had another plan. One afternoon, I decided to clear my head with a walk in the park. The sun was warm, flowers blooming, children playing, and then I heard a voice. Emily? I turned my head. It was Alex. My old friend from college. Alex? I gasped. He grinned. I can't believe it's you. We sat on a bench, catching up. He had moved back to town for work. He was a doctor now, working at the city hospital. Life was busy, he said, but he loved it. We laughed about old college days, late-night pizza runs. Exams we thought we'd fail but somehow passed. It felt so easy. So natural. After that day, we started meeting more often. Coffee, walks, conversations about life. With Alex, there was no confusion. No secrets, just honesty. One afternoon at a cafe, he looked into my eyes. Emily, I really like spending time with you, I smiled. Me too. He hesitated, then asked, would you like to have dinner with me this weekend? My heart fluttered. I'd love that. Weeks passed. Then months. With Alex, I felt calm, safe, seen. He didn't try to hide anything. He didn't make me question my worth, and slowly I began to heal. One evening, about a year later, we were walking through the same park where we'd reunited. The sky was painted pink with sunset. Alex stopped. He looked nervous. Emily, he said, taking my hand. There's something I need to ask you. My heart raced. He took a deep breath. We've been together for a year now. I can't imagine my life without you. Will you marry me? Tears filled my eyes. I thought about everything, the pain with David, the nights I cried, the strength it took to walk away, and I knew. It all led me here. I whispered, yes, I will. He slipped a ring on my finger, and we hugged under the fading light. For the first time in years, I felt pure happiness. I once thought love was pain, that it wasn't meant for me. But life surprised me. Sometimes you have to walk away from the wrong person to find the right one, and I had finally found mine. If my story touched your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Because maybe someone out there needs to hear this.